Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And, you know, the Celtics, they made their presence felt right from the opening tip, taking matters into their own hands and showing no let-up.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Maxey out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Barkley. And it's Weatherspoon in at the small forward. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside, Horford. The three from Porzingis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Weatherspoon. Now Iverson. High post, Embiid. They get a hand on it and stolen by Tatum. To the middle, picked off in midair. Here's Weatherspoon. There's the three. Barkley's shot is off. Right side Tatum. Off target at the rim. Maxey against Holiday. Here's Embiid. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The three. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Iverson.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
And here is Iverson following Jaylen Brown's three. Maxey passes to Embiid. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
There's Embiid. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Brown dishes to Holiday. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Weatherspoon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Holiday, the pass to Brown. A three from Porzingis. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's Philadelphia now. Now here's Iverson. 12 points his last outing. Over Holiday. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Holiday dishes to Horford. Back to Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a three. And again, Boston with the triple. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey against Brown. Outside, Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Outside, Porzingis. It's up a three. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Iverson passes to Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Boston with the ball. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
All distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Boston trailing. Over in the corner, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. They grabbed their own miss. Outside, Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
They need this. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Weatherspoon, and there's the pass to Embiid. Iverson outside. That's the free fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Iverson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Holiday, trailing by 4. Outside, Porzingis takes the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here is Barkley. No scoring in this one. Pass to Weatherspoon. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Barkley missing. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Porzingis. It's intercepted. Barkley the pass to Iverson. Here's Weatherspoon. Maxey looking it over. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Celtics. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. Now, I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
I know you are. How about a big hand for your Sixers ENT?
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Stripped away. And they're on the break. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 5.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Maxey kicks to Embiid. To stop the run, he lays it in. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Embiid.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The assist, Antoine Walker.
And here's Maxey. Last game, 26 points. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Grant on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Right the pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Grant. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And stolen by White. Passes it to McCarty. Here's Pritchard, defended by Tony. The kick out to Brown, stolen by Grant. Iverson against White. Grant outside. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Here's Grant. Offensive rebound. And they take the lead. Embiid's got 8 points.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Back to Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
There's the pass to Embiid. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. It's White on the wing. He kicks to Brown. There's the triple. And the Celtics another three.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
It's Tony on the wing. The three from Iverson cranes the three-pointer. He's got 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Celtics lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Grant is out there with Barkley. Then it's McKee. Then there's Tony. And it's Dallenberg in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pritchard passes to White. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in this game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Looking now at some numbers for White. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Joe Johnson is checked in for Pritchard. And so he hits both. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Here's White. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that one. McKee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 2.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pass to Dallenberg. Now, here is Barkley. Over Johnson. Barkley's shot is off. The kick out to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And yes, it's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Tatum on the wing. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Barkley with a screen on Tatum. Grant goes in, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Celtics leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's McKee. Timeout called, the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in, and then for Boston, Horford comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Holiday in for Brown. Here's Tony. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Back to White. And Tatum out top the key. And it's Boston with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Barkley. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Second shot opportunity. And it's Barkley missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Tatum for three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes it to Barkley. The putback. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers TNT, everybody.
Allen Iverson's checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for McKee. The 76ers trail by 14. Tony with it. Will it go? And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Maxey against Holiday. The pass to Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. Tatum gets the bucket.
And the defense has absolutely no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
The drive by Iverson. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 12 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here is Iverson following the three-pointer by Derek White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Embiid, he's checked in for Tony. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for White.
Hey fans, are you hyped enough? Give it up. Put your hands together for your Sixers ENT.
Boston leading by 18. Brown outside. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Tries the spin move. Pass to Weatherspoon. And here is Iverson. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. His confidence in that area.
Now here's Porzingis. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot clocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Shot's good by Walker.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
The 76ers trail by 19. To the left wing. Horford against Embiid. Over Horford. Embiid, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Brown, no good. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Celtics leading by 16. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Boston shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
High post, Embiid over Horford. Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 17 now.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Barkley outside. Embiid inside, working on Horford, and he gets it to go. He's got 12.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Celtics leading by 18. Back to Brown. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Down low. Here's Weatherspoon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
White, he's checked in for Walker. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Porzingis can't hit. The 76ers trail by 15. And here's Iverson outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Holiday looking over the floor. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. With one on the clock. No good. Shot missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. Back right after this.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
He's feasting out there, making great decisions with the ball in his hands. He came in hungry.
I'm hungry too, Kenny, but no one's feeding me. Some friends you guys are. Don't talk to me.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
You look at the Celtics. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And Brown drops them both. The 76ers trail by 15. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Weatherspoon. Barkley outside. Embiid against Horford. Embiid, no good. Boston shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Outside Holiday, trains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The pass to Barkley. Horford against Embiid. Over Horford. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kicks it out to Iverson. Up top, Embiid, guarded by Horford. That one falls. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Over to the left wing. A 3 from Porzingis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Weatherspoon the pass to Maxey. Now Iverson. He's got 14. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. He has 5.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And here's a look at some numbers for Embiid, coming off a terrific season. Last year, checking in at about 33 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Iverson. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Weatherspoon. Outside, Maxey launches a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
The 76ers trail by 20. Passes to Barkley. Embiid with it, guarded by Horford. Embiid inside, working on Horford. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers number 1. In 4th, the Celtics.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing. A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Here's Weatherspoon. He's got 7. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Boston leading by 19. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 76ers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Here's Iverson. Capitalizes off the crossover. Iverson's got 16 points.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Holiday finds Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side Maxey. And the shot goes in. And that's 15 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tony, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Now here's Embiid. 18 points for him. And here's Iverson outside. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. Boston again missing. The 76ers trail by 18. Now the pass to Iverson. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Weatherspoon. Iverson against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Out to Barton. Out left to the wing. Holiday against Iverson. Over Holiday, and Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 18 points.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The 76ers making a switch here. McKee's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Walker's checked in. Celtics leading by 16. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. And
so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Weatherspoon. Embiid inside, guarded by Horford, and Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
The assist, that's Weatherspoon.
Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Tatum on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 37.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Embiid. 22 points for him. Second chance shot. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
.152 left in the third. Brown outside. And here's Walker outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McKee. The pass to Embiid. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Again, Embiid missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tony. Here's the 3. Walker with the rebound. Celtics leading by 20. Floats one up. Horford finds Walker. Now Brown, defended by Tony. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barkley, the 15-footer. Good. Barkley's got 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Tatum. Over Weatherspoon. No good from the wing. And so it's Boston, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got McKee. Tony is out there with Grant. And it's Sanchez in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Here's Sanchez. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And McKee kicks to D'Alembert. Back to McKee. Releases. Drained for 2 points. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
The 76ers trail by 20. D'Alembert with a screen on White. McKee, no luck. The Celtics shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Johnson for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. McKee against White. McKee dishes to D'Alembert. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, two out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Sanchez. To the left side wing. Fader on the way. A shot by D'Alembert, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Johnson's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes to Grant. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Boston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Johnson outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Sanchez. Right at the free throw line, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it to Johnson. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here is McKee. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. To halt the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Weatherspoon's checked in, and Allen Iverson subbed in for Tony. And McKee drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's White. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Weatherspoon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the pass to McKee. Shoots over White. Allen Bear inside, working on Walker. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Johnson attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Maxey. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Barkley, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tony comes in for McKee. Austin also with the sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Walker. On defense, the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. 6 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Up top, Maxey. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And these days, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Yep, that one goes.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Walker. No good on the 3. Barkley left side. Count it. Good. And the Celtics with possession here. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up top, Embiid. The feed to Barkley. Walker with some nice D.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the shot goes in. And that's 13 points for Joe Johnson.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
The 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the wing on the left. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's Weatherspoon. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Weatherspoon. And here is Iverson. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
And it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
High post, Embiid. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside, White. Here's Mercer. Good on the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Weatherspoon. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Feeds it to Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the NBA last season, Clark, setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And it's Iverson missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw missing.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And the second free throw, good. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Iverson against White. Iverson passes to Embiid. Rebounded by Hauser. So it's the Celtics now. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Maxey passes to Barkley. No good with the layup. The Celtics on offense. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Pass to Hauser. The three. It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.